Alright, asterisk Big Brother asterisk fanatics and drama devotees. Welcome back to the show that rips open the most scandalous moments, dissects the wildest strategies, and brings you the raw truth from inside the most famous house on television. Today, we're talking about a house guest who arrived shrouded in mystery, fought tooth and nail to officially enter the game, and then, in a blink, was sent packing with a asterisk unanimous vote asterisk. But before she walked out that door, she delivered a parting shot that echoed through the house and across social media. We're breaking down the shocking eviction of Amy Bingham and she's spilling the tea on her fateful alliance, the true colors of a certain house snake, and why her honest to a fault personality might have been her ultimate undoing. Get ready for some unfiltered truth, because Amy's holding nothing back. Ladies and gentlemen, strategists of the sofa, and all you who live for the twists and turns of reality television, welcome back. Today, we are deep diving into the latest whirlwind of drama from inside the Big Brother house. A place where alliances are forged and shattered, secrets are spilled, and every move can be your last. This past week, we said goodbye to a house guest whose journey was unique from the very start. She literally won her way into the game by successfully completing 3 high-stakes missions as the mastermind secret accomplice But once she officially became a house guest, once she stepped out of the shadows and into the glaring lights of the Big Brother stage, everything, it seems, began to unravel. We're talking about Amy Bingham the 43-year-old insurance agent, whose Big Brother dream was cut short in a dramatic, live eviction episode. Amy found herself on the block in her very first week as an official house guest, and it looked like her game was over before it even truly began. However, a lifeline was thrown by a powerful new ally, none other than Big Brother legend Rachel. Riley who famously whipped the votes to keep Amy around. This was a pivotal moment, a testament to Rachel's influence in the house, but as Amy now reveals, her association with Rachel, this powerful lifeline, may have ultimately been her undoing. Other players, sensing an opportunity to weaken a Big Brother legend, saw Amy as Rachel's closest ally, the perfect target to take down, and so, on Thursday's live eviction, Amy faced a brutal reality, unanimous 13-0 ouster. Every single vote cast was to evict her. It's a gut-wrenching experience for any house guest. A clear sign that the house was united in its decision. But before Amy walked out the door, she left a lasting impression not just with her eviction, but with a fiery parting shot as she made her exit. She famously yelled, get Jimmy out. He's a snake and a liar. This outburst immediately became the talk of the house and the subject of endless debate among fans online. What prompted such a public denouncement? What was truly behind that unfiltered message? We caught up with Season 27's second casualty to ask all that and more, and Amy, true to her nature, held nothing back. Entertainment Weekly wasted no time getting to the heart of the matter, asking Amy about her infamous alliance with Rachel. You wondered out loud at one point whether your friendship with Rachel was a blessing or a curse. What do you think now? And Amy's answer was immediate and unequivocal. Definitely a curse, but I love her. I wouldn't change anything, but definitely a curse. It ruined my game. I didn't even have a game. I didn't even get to play my own game because I was instantly her accomplice. Not the accomplice. This is a profoundly honest self-assessment. While she clearly holds affection for Rachel, she recognizes that, from a strategic standpoint, aligning with such a prominent, polarizing figure in Big Brother history made her an instant target. She went from being the mysterious, anonymous mastermind's accomplice to being Rachel's sidekick, a distinction that fundamentally altered her game before she could even truly craft one. It's a tough lesson learned in the cutthroat world of Big Brother Next, the interviewer pressed her on that explosive exit message. On your way out the door you yelled, get Jimmy out. He's a snake and a liar. Tell me what was behind that. Amy's frustration with Jimmy was palpable. Even through the interview, he's just a liar. He lies all the time about everything. All the time, and he thinks you aren't aware of it. He's a really bad liar and it's crazy. This isn't just about gameplay. It's about a personal pet peeve that clearly grated on Amy. He manipulates everybody in the house. He is funny and charismatic and so much fun to be around, but he's also a big liar. And I can't stand liars. This paints a complex picture of Jimmy. He's charming, entertaining, but beneath that surface, Amy sees a calculated manipulator. A snake. Her intense dislike for dishonesty, even in a game built on deception, clearly fueled her final statement. The logical follow-up question: do you think everyone in the house is pretty aware of it at this point? Amy's response was hopeful, but realistic. They are now. Maybe they'll be aware. I don't know. She'd tried to warn others. I kept trying to tell certain people and I don't know if they saw it. Or they didn't want to see it, but there. Go and see it eventually. It's just a matter of time if they pay attention. I noticed it on day 2. I was like, oh my gosh, why does he lie so much? He lies all the time about everything. This highlights a classic Big Brother dilemma. How to expose a manipulator without looking like a bitter ex-houseguest or someone just playing dirty. Amy saw Jimmy's true colors almost immediately, but whether the rest of the house will catch on or choose to ignore it for their own game remains to be seen. Her parting shot was a desperate attempt to open their eyes. The conversation then turned to Rachel's assessment of Amy's game. Rachel had said in a diary room interview that she wanted Amy to stay because, in addition to being in the Mom Squad alliance, she felt she could beat Amy at the final 2. Amy's immediate, blunt response: she probably could. This self-awareness, while perhaps painful, is striking. Rachel also called Amy the ultimate pawn, stating, if you put Amy next to a strong player, the strong player is going to go home. Amy didn't dispute this, because I can't win comps. I am a terrible comp player. I think I played on, 5 comps. I didn't win anything. I'm not good at the games. This is a crucial admission. In Big Brother winning competitions, especially power of veto, is often the only way to save yourself. Amy openly acknowledges her weakness. I actually didn't even think I would do well in those and I didn't care. But I need to care because that was part of my game. I could have stayed longer if I could have won something. This is the bitter truth. A strong social game or a good alliance can only carry you so far. If you can't save yourself when you're on the block. When she left the house, Amy famously declared, I suck at this game. The interviewer wanted to know more. I do, she retorted with typical candor. But what do you mean by that? What aspects of the game do you suck at? Amy then delivered the ultimate self-critique. I think I just tell the truth. I'm honest to a fault. I tell people what I think about them and I don't care. This is where Amy's real-world personality clashes directly with the demands of Big Brother *. In real life, I can just cut them off. I never talk to them again. But this is not real life. This is a Big Brother house and you can't do that. You can't just tell them what you think of them and then go your separate ways. You have to live with them. And if you don't like them, it doesn't matter. You're in a house living with this person. I'm honest to a fault. It is terrible. So bad. My kids are probably screaming at the TV. Mom, don't say that. I can't help it. I'm going to say it. This is Amy in a nutshell. Unapologetically honest, even when it's detrimental to her own game. It's a character trait that's refreshing to watch, but clearly a detriment in a game built on social manipulation and strategic deception. If she could go back and change one thing to stay longer, would it be? Not befriending Rachel was probably the best way to stay in the house, I would say. So I wouldn't become an instant target for no reason. She understands the game logic. I mean, there is a reason, but it wasn't my reason. I had nothing to do with her, but I did at the same time understand it's the game. It's gameplay and I knew I was going to be a target by being her friend, but I couldn't help it. I'm a loyal friend. This encapsulates her dilemma, her genuine loyalty to Rachel. A personal value superseded her strategic understanding that it would make her a target. It's a classic conflict between heart and game in Big Brother *. The interviewer then pressed on Rachel's efforts to save her. It seemed like she had a big part in saving you last week, when she whipped the votes. So why did that work last week, but not this week? Amy quickly clarified the difference in her opponents. Because I was up against Zay and he's a strong physical competitor. So definitely much easier to save me against him than Will. This makes strategic sense. Keeping a pawn like Amy over a physical threat like Zay could benefit others' games. But against Will, the calculation changed. Let's not forget how Amy even got into the house. Her journey started as the mastermind's secret accomplice. How would you describe your working relationship with this diabolical force? She was asked, "I'm glad I got to go to the house. I'm glad I didn't blow my game up in that sense and in that way. This shows her immense relief. ND pride in completing the secret missions. A challenging feat given the constant scrutiny in the Big Brother environment. Her entry into the game was far from typical. Usually, players go through a casting process and are either in or out. But Amy was an alternate. What was that conversation like for you with producers when you were told about having to earn your way into the game as the accomplice? Amy's excitement was infectious. I was an alternate, so it was like I was maybe in, maybe not in. And so for me, when they told me you got a chance to be in, you just have to be the accomplice. I was like, I'll be the accomplice. I'll be anything you want me to be. I don't care. I want to get in this house. Her desperation to play the game, to experience the Big Brother house, was so strong that she'd agree to anything. And how did she pull off those secret missions without being caught? How did you know where things were? Did they let you walk through the empty house to know where the things were that you had to do? Amy explained. They just showed me where those things were before I went in, and I was like, I cannot mess this up. I am not going home on day one. I am going to get in this house, and I did. This reveals the pressure she was under from the very beginning, performing secret tasks while simultaneously trying to blend in and meet new house guests. How nervous were you about being discovered as the accomplice and not allowed in the game? I really didn't think I would be found out. I was more afraid of someone catching me in the act of pushing the button, or pulling out my little thingy and pushing it, and I was afraid of that more than anything. The anxiety of executing the missions under surveillance while dealing with the initial excitement of being in the house must have been immense. So you're already getting in the house and anxious and excited to meet everybody. And then I have to do these things on top of it. It's so many things to do and remember. And I have this order and on time and all these things. So I'm just glad I did it and no one caught me. And poor Riley. Sorry, Zay. She even throws in an apology to the house guests who were wrongly accused or impacted by her secret activities. Finally, the inevitable question for any Big Brother alum, anything you are nervous about. Going back and watching on the live feeds, Amy immediately points to her confrontation with Vinny about Jimmy. Yeah, when I went up to Vinny like a dummy and told him about Jimmy, his best friend in the house, and that he needed to get him out. She acknowledges the bad timing and the existing bond between them. Granted, other people were telling him to evict Jimmy. I wasn't the only one. But I was the one on the block and Jimmy was pulling a lot of the strings and they were besties then. A surprising personal detail, but you know what's crazy is Vinny reminds me so much of my brother. For some reason, so I felt discomfort with him, which is strange. I don't know why. Because he's not my brother. But I felt comfortable with him. So I talked to him and that was the dumbest move I made because then I became a target for Jimmy. And Jimmy just runs his mouth and lies all the time. Lies. This is the classic Amy paradox. Her genuine, honest, and trusting nature, often driven by emotional connection, leading her to make strategically questionable moves in a game that demands calculation. But I did do that and it's stupid and I knew I shouldn't have done that, but then I did it. And Ashley was like, I told you not to say anything. I'm like, I know. My besties tell me this all the time. They tell me not to say anything and then of course I do, because I just don't care. I'm like, well, this is what I think so why can't I say it? This is the unfiltered, unapologetic Amy. And it's why she's both frustrating and endearing to watch. I just want to be myself. You can't, not in that house. You can't say what you think. It will blow up your game, in addition to being friends with Rachel. That last line sums it all up. Amy then reflected on Rachel's future in the game. People targeted you because you were so close to Rachel and they wanted to weaken her by taking you out. Now that you're out, how do you feel about her chances? Moving forward, Amy believes her eviction might actually help Rachel. I don't think she's going to win. They might take her to the end because they don't think she's going to win against them. I think her chances got better with me out. I feel like my chances would have gone up and been a lot better with her out. It's how it goes. I hope she stays to the end. I hope Ashley wins. I really do. This is a classic Big Brother paradox. Sometimes, getting rid of a close ally can actually improve the remaining players standing. Why Ashley though? Why Ashley? The interviewer asked. I love Ashley. She's the best and she's never won. Rachel's won before, so it'd be great for her being a two-time winner. But I want Ashley to win this game. That's who I'm rooting for. This shows a genuine care for her fellow houseguests, especially those who haven't tasted victory before. Finally, a quick wrap-up. Do you wish Ashley or Rachel had thrown you a vote to stay? Amy's response was characteristically blunt and practical. No, I don't really care. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. What's a vote or two? It doesn't matter. I'm not in the house. I don't want them to blow up their game or have any reason for them have issues in the house. Because of me, it's just not worth it at this point. It doesn't matter. This is a mature and selfless perspective, recognizing that a symbolic vote wouldn't have saved her and could have jeopardized her friends' games. Who's playing the best game, Mickey or Morgan? I would say, is playing a really good game. They're in a really good spot and are really protected. Both of them are doing really good. And as for the mastermind secret lair, I do not. She laughs. You didn't get invited over. Are you all going to hang out? No, actually. I'll hang out with him, just for old time's sake. Amy Bingham's journey on Big Brother Season 27 might have been short, but it was certainly memorable. From her secret missions as the accomplice to her loyal alliance with Rachel, and ultimately, her fiery exit, she left an indelible mark. Her honesty, her loyalty, and her unapologetic self were both her greatest strengths and her biggest downfalls in a game that rewards manipulation and deception. But one thing is for sure, Amy played her game her way. And she's not afraid to tell you all about it, and that's the raw, unfiltered truth from Amy Bingham. What do you make of her dramatic exit and her scathing remarks about Jimmy? Do you think her honesty was her undoing, or just part of the game? Let us know your thoughts and predictions for the rest of the season in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive Big Brother content and hot takes.